Although the Tuve plant was commissioned in 1982, it uses state-of-the-art production line techniques to manufacture around 20,000 trucks a year. And that's made up of around 11,500 FH models and 8,500 FM models. The factory also produces truck assemble kits, which are shipped out and assembled in other plants around the world. All that adds up to a truck being made about every 4.5 minutes.
Now the flagship model they produce at this factory is the F816 Globetrotter XL. That's quite impressive, isn't it? Well, all right, there's a little bit of work to do before this hits the road, but this is how all the trucks start their life, as nearly 8,000 kilograms of rolled steel.
The first stage of the process is to take that rolled steel and produce the main chassis beams by a series of precision cutting and bending processes.
Now, although these look like generic chassis members, they're already specific to a customer's order. The actual length, the number of holes punched in, the placement of the cutouts, and it's at this stage that they also get the all-important VIN number.
From here, the beams are formed into shape, powder-coated with a solvent-free process, and are then taken by automated robotic trucks to the first of the main assembly stations.
Now, not that the painting process isn't interesting, but for me, this is the real fun stuff, where all the bits and pieces start to get bolted onto the chassis frames. You can really see the trucks coming alive. I think I better get out of the way, actually, otherwise I'm going to get bolted to it. It's the shirt that does it.
As with many production line processes, each stage of the assembly is carefully timed to make sure that production remains efficient and doesn't cause issues further down the line. That means the staff on each section have to work as a complete team to get the job completed correctly.
Well, Nicholas, it looks very high-pressured here with the countdown timer and everyone sort of working like mad around the chassis, but I guess a lot of thought has gone into actually so that it runs smoothly.
Yeah, but almost every day and every week we manage it. So at this part we almost don't have any stoppage time at all.
And are you constantly trying to work to get the time shorter and shorter?
If I have lost 1 or 2 minutes, I can't work it. It's lost time.
So the secret is not to lose it in the first place?
Absolutely, right from the beginning.
And you've got a lot of people here working sort of for you. Are you happy with the team?
Yes, they're best. Absolutely.
Up until now, the chassis has actually been upside down, but here it's flipped through 180 degrees in preparation for the axles and drivetrain assembly to be bolted into place.
Well, now things are really starting to come together. The chassis has all been prepped and cabled up. It's time for the big stuff to go on. The axles, the suspension, and it's not till you get this close up you realise just how big everything is. I mean, look at those for brake discs. Years ago I used to change the brakes on my old Mark 1 Fiesta, but I think I'd give those a miss.
My part is I dock the chassis on the axles, so we get them from above and make them fit accordingly to the axles.
Is it quite a stressful job? I mean, what sort of problems can you face?
It's partly it's a construction. It's around centimeters to make it fit, and that's not always the case. And in that case, we have to use our muscles and brains to make it fit. So that's one part, and partly on other cars, it's also the time. The easiest cars we have plenty of time over, but on the heavier cars, the ones who are going to load a lot of weight or something like that, we have seconds over, so we have a tight schedule.
And how much are you relying on your teammates?
100%. In this part, you have to work together on every car, because if I do something, they can't do their thing unless I'm done with my thing. And because of that, you have to work together really good.